Good morning, everyone. We continue here in KITZUR HILCHOS SHABBOS, going through all the different types of melachas that a person can do, where it's not going to be an issa, a prohibition on Shabbos. Melacha she'eina tzricha legufa, a melacha, an act that is not needed for itself. What does that mean? We learn out from the fact that the Mishkan and Shabbos are juxtaposed to each other in the Chumash. The way that you do the Melacha on Shabbos, which is prohibited, is when it's done in a way that was done in the Mishkan itself. There are those that add you're not going to be chayav, which means you're not going to be considered transgressing that melacha until you do it in a way that was done in the Mishkan. Vilav pater. And if you don't do it in the way or in the purpose of what it was deemed for in the Mishkan, then you're going to be pater, you'll be exempt. And this is called a melacha, an action, an activity that's not needed for itself. You don't need the actual purpose of that malacha, meaning the reason that they did it in the Mishkan, what the result was that they wanted, that's not why you're doing it, and therefore, even though perhaps the result is the same, nevertheless, you did not transgress. And Chazal give a mashal, a parable. They give an example. Someone is digging a pit. Not because he needs the pit itself. So if a person would be digging and he needs the pit itself, so then he would be over, he would transgress the malacha of baina, of building. You're building something, or you're building a pit. And building is a problem from the Mishkan. All he needs is the dirt itself. He doesn't care over here if there's a pit or there's not a pit. He just wants the dirt. And therefore, that's not called like it was done in the Mishkan. Yesh machlekes bezeh bein hatanoim. There's a machlekes, an argument amongst the Tanoim, the Tanoim of the Mishnah and the Gemara. V'gam ha'chareim bein harishonim, and even the Rishonim argue eich lifsek, how a person paskins the halach in such a case, meaning even though that you don't need the pit itself, but perhaps the fact that you did it, you should be chayev. Even those that say that you're exempt, they hold that midiraisa on a Torah level you'll be exempt. However, on a derabanan, on a rabbinical level, there's still going to be an issa. There'll still be a prohibition. So that means, says the KITZUR, that still midirabanan, rabbinically, you would not be allowed to do such a thing. Have a wonderful day.